All right, so you shared some really interesting info with us about a new tool, Neurasense.
That's the one?
And for this deep dive, we're going to explore it. It looks like a WhatsApp-based helper for parents for
Uh,
keeping track of their child's growth and development.
exactly. And the information we have is directly from Neurasense itself.
Okay, good. So our mission here is basically to figure out how this thing works. What are the key features for parents who, like many of our listeners, want easy access to this kind of health info?
Yeah, how it aims to make things simpler,
Mm.
right, within an app most people already use constantly.
Right. So let's talk about getting started. It sounds, well, almost too easy based on what we saw. Just open WhatsApp, find the number, type hi. Is that really it?
That seems to be the core idea. Make it
Yeah.
super accessible, no downloading another app, no navigating complex signups.
Yeah, that's a big hurdle sometimes.
Definitely. So that simple hi is like the key to unlock everything. It connects you instantly.
Okay, so no confusing menus right off the bat.
Yeah.
And it sounds like once you send that message, the bot responds pretty quickly, guides you.
Yeah, the materials suggest an immediate, welcoming response. And then it lays out what you can do next, step by step.
So what can you actually do once you're past the hello?
Well, there are a few main things highlighted. First, tracking your child's growth.
Okay.
Now, it doesn't detail exactly how, but you can imagine entering, say, weight and height periodically. Maybe it gives you some kind of visual or tracks progress against norms.
Potentially, yeah. What else?
You can also ask about common health concerns. So probably tapping into a database of information for typical childhood stuff.
Right, so it's not like having a doctor on call, but maybe gives you some initial pointers or helps you know if you should call the doctor?
Precisely. Not a diagnostic tool, more informational guidance, it seems. Then there's setting reminders for health checkups.
Oh, that's practical.
Yeah, super practical for busy parents. Juggling appointments can be tough.
Tell me about it.
And finally, it mentions learning helpful parenting tips. So access to sort of general wellness and developmental advice.
And how do you actually, interact with it? Is it complicated commands?
Nope. Seems very simple. You just reply with a number that corresponds to an option it gives you, or maybe type a specific keyword from a list.
Okay, that makes sense. Keeps it really straightforward, especially if you're, trying to do this while holding a baby or something.
Exactly. And they even included what they call a bonus tip.
Oh, yeah.
If you get lost or confused in the conversation flow, you just type hi again.
Ah, like a reset button.
Pretty much. That takes you back to the main starting point.
Yeah.
It really shows they've thought about making it user-friendly.
Yeah.
Acknowledging that sometimes automated chats can go sideways.
Yeah, that's actually quite clever. It fits with that whole idea of making the tech adapt to you, not the other way around.
And their tagline kind of sums it up. Neurasense for every parent, everywhere. Which speaks to that broad accessibility goal.
So boiling it down, Neurasense is essentially offering a simple direct line for parents through WhatsApp to get health info, track some basic growth, and manage reminders for their kids.
That's the core offering, yeah. Leveraging a platform people are already comfortable with to deliver these specific tools.
It makes you think, doesn't it? We manage so much of our daily lives through messaging apps already.
We really do.
So integrating something like child health information, how could that streamline things even more for really busy parents?
That's the big question, isn't it? And you can also wonder, what other areas of child wellness could a tool like this maybe tackle in the future? Things like nutrition tracking or developmental milestones, perhaps.
Yeah, interesting possibilities there. It's definitely something to keep an eye on, how these kinds of accessible tech solutions might evolve to support parents further.
Absolutely. Lots of potential down the road.